And hello, my sweet netherlings. Get on in here. Get on in here. Hello, hello. It is lovely to see you. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hello. Hi, Zander. Hi. Hi there. Hi there. Hi, you little devils. How are you all doing? How are you all doing? It's a pleasure to have you in here as always. And we are back. We are back to our regular routine. We are back to our regular happenings. We are back to our regular hijinks. Everything. It's been a month in Japan, but after waiting with bated breath, outside of our normal schedule, we're finally here. We're finally back. We have our coffee mug. We have our little netherling. We have our other little netherling. We have everything. We have everything. Finally, we're back to the grind. Back to spending time together. Back to all of this. We are so back. We are so back. We're so back like you would not believe. Oh, we are so back, baby. Indeed. We are so back. Missed you. Hey, I missed you too. We've gone several days. Without Zany, without all of this, without Club Netherbrand, you know? And you know what? I've missed you horribly. So I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be back. And of course, before I forget, thank you all very much for those of you who dropped the little super in pre-chat or did all of that. Let me just quickly catch up on all of those for you and just say thank you very, very much. So thank you to Luna Moon, the resident moth. Yay, 4 months. Congrats on 570,000 views on Cold Wrists. We may have broke YouTube. The number hasn't gone up in days. It might look different to you though. Right now on my end, it says it's like sat at like 572, 574, something like that, I think. So somewhere about there. So heck yeah. Either way, I'm happy with that number. That's a nice number. I like that number. And then of course Mallow, Netherling Cupcake. Oh, very nice. Thank you very much for the super. Sneaky super in case I doze off before you start. I'm glad you and everyone got home safe and sound. Here's hoping you're feeling well rested and cheery. I am. Oh, I am. I'm feeling well rested and damned cheery. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good. Of course, thank you very, very much for the super. And Suo, member for 8 months. Thank you for the 8 months, Suo. Thank you. Welcome home, Zany. Why, thank you very, very much. I'll tell you what, I will tell you what, it was wonderful. The flight home took a long while. I was traveling for about 19 hours total. It was about 19 hours of total traveling, which is like a lot when you think about it. I was probably flying from they actually like changed my flight path as well that day. So originally did TSA treat you well? It happened again. It happened again. Mom, it happened again. It happened again. It happened again. TSA stopped me, gave me the rub down. Again. Every time. Stop wearing the beanie. It's the ASMR mic. I'm 90% sure that they see the ASMR mic and think it's drugs. I'm like 90% sure. They like, cause like I got the full pat down experience. Don't get me wrong, that's the most human contact I've had in months. But also like it was hands out, T pose, legs spread. Let me just run my hands up and down your thighs. TSA worker knew what he was doing. Is the mic that big? I think it's the material that the ears are made out of on the 3DO, because they like always stop me and they ask me to take it out my bag, and then I get a pat down and a belt swab, and yeah. Oh goodness. They're just like, okay, you're done. Why do you have to word it like that? Listen, okay? Let the TSA man gently run his palms along my hips, okay? Let the TSA person gently caress my inner thighs to check if I have like to check if I have, like, I don't know, drugs in there or something, all right? Let the TSA man figure it out. I just sat there and I just stood there and was like, okay, are we done now? Do I have to take my shoes off now? Oh, I was so embarrassed afterwards because, like, the guy spoke with, like, a really thick German accent at TSA, and, like, I thought he wanted me to take my shoes off after he patted me down, and, like, I took my shoes off and I started taking my shoes off and showing him my feet. And he was like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I thought you wanted me to tell me something. He's like, no, put them back on. And I was like, no. I was like, I thought you wanted to see, like, my socks and stuff. Did you not? And I still don't know what he said, but I thought he wanted me to take my shoes off and show him my socks. Like, I thought that was the experience. I thought that was what he wanted. Oh goodness. And of course, Marmot on Toast, thank you very much for the super. I'm going to bonk both you both bonk and hug you for that 11 stream schedule you planned this week. Also, welcome back. Hey, it's good to be back. It's really good to be back. I have not in a while had a proper streaming schedule, so getting to go back to having real schedules is really nice. And of course, Evie, wow, 1 month. Thank you for everything, Zany. I really want to enjoy your stream more, so I'll keep studying hard to improve my English. Your English sounds damn good to me. And of course, thank you very much for the 1 month of Netherbrandedness. It's lovely to have you aboard. And of course, you know, it's a pleasure to have you here. So thank you. And I massively appreciate it. Heck yeah. And 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 Club Netherbrand's a little psychic. Thank you for 7 months. Nyom, 7 months already. I love this community and how much you've grown with us, Zany. Cheers to more. Time to work on more fanfics and do tarot. Okay, a wonderful pursuits, fanfics and tarot. Great, we love it. Just wait till I post my my Zany x 𝓱𝓸𝓼𝓽 8,000 word BL fic. Just wait till I do that. Wait till I post the nether fang blaze thing. It's slow burn. Yeah, it's 8,000 words, and the only thing that happens at the end is they say, yeah, you're all right, and then it just ends. That's the entire thing. I joke, of course I jest, but still it's funny. There's no angst. It's literally just long description. It would be just long descriptions, just really long 8,000 word long descriptions. That's what we'd go for. And lovely. Thank you very much for the 8 months. 8 months in the best club with the best host. Thank you for everything, Zany. Well, thank you for being here. Without people like you, Club Netherbrand wouldn't be Club Netherbrand. That's a fact. You can't have Club Netherbrand without Zander Netherbrand, and you sure as hell can't have Club Netherbrand without the Netherlings. That is fact. There is nothing any of you can do to change it. And of course, Zyko, 8 months young, and welcome back, Zany, Mr. Vitamin Z lots. Don't worry, you're having a vitamin Z overdose this week. Overdose. And Antoinette, thank you very much for the gifted membership. Thank you, the ex-Super-Hell resident. You're still on probation, you know. You're still on probation. You might be ex-Super-Hell resident, but you're still on probation. Remember that. And Unit T, or should I say Unit T, Liana. Zany, we miss you. Welcome back to you. Well, thank you for the super. I missed you all too. I missed you all so much. It's good to be back to our routine, isn't it? It feels good. Feels good to me anyway. And Shadow Aisha. Can't take Zany anywhere at this rate. Right. I'm waiting for the Zany X TSA, Dojinshi. When is this happening? Make it happen. And of course, the Not So Lonely Writer. Thank you for the gifted membership. Thank you very, very much, Not So Lonely Writer. And Fern, Club Netherbrand's Christmas tree. Welcome back, Zany. Missed you. Looking forward to such a packed week. You're seriously spoiling us again. I've been gone on like a partial schedule for a month. Okay? A month. A partial schedule for a month. Like, I've been working part-time pretty much. Part-time? No, this is not a part-time thing. Club Netherbrand requires constant care, attention, affection. It needs me to be in the zone. It needs me to be there. I need to be looking after Club Netherbrand. That is like one of the core principles of it. And there I have been sitting around doing nothing. Well, yeah, I did a 3D debut, I guess, but like, and then I was at Roscoe's kind of, and then I did the Avalon 3D, but that's still like, and then But still, you hear what I'm saying? You hear what I'm saying? Okay, I might as well have been picking up cans for scrap. You know, it's not the amount of time that I was just there, like, oh yeah, Zany, we might need you in the studio today, so just leave this free. Oh, Zany, we just need to sit in the studio for a bit. Oh, we need you for rehearsal today, Zany. Oh, we need to do. No. Okay, my job is to hurry up and wait. Okay, last I checked, I wasn't a trust fund child being employed at my father's company. Okay, my job is not to sit there and play fucking Candy Crush on my iPhone while I wait for my paycheck to roll in. My job is to entertain the Netherlands. All is well. Oh goodness. Can't you bring your laptop to the studio and work on other things? That's the thing. I was working on stuff, but there was like so much that where we just had to sit in the 3D suits in the studio and just wait for our names to be called. And I'm like, I was literally there like, let me do things. Let me do things now. I need to do things. This is not enough work. Give me more work. Tell me I need to write a voice pack. Tell me I need to write a voice pack. Get me to write a voice pack. I could write more voice packs. I could. Come on, I'm already partial manager. I'm already partial manager within company. I can do more. Don't leave me without work, please. That is literally workaholic withdrawals. Honestly, they're strong. They're so strong. And Katie, Club Netherbrand's resident hamster. Welcome home, Zany. The Netherlings missed you so much, and we're really glad you made it home safe. Locking in for the week ahead. Damn straight. Lock on in. We've got a lot of fun ahead. We've got some mischief, okay? I will be showing the calendar off in but a moment. But overall, we have a lot to do, a lot of fun to have, and yeah, it's gonna be good. It's going to be great. We're going to go out of our way to have a damn good time. So heck yes, we'll do our thing. I'm excited. In case you can't tell, I'm just a little bit excited to get back into the rhythm, as it were, because I've not felt the rhythm for a little bit now, and getting it back is nice. Really nice. Really nice. And then, of course, Club Netherbrand's Rogue Sniper. Thank you very, very much, Club Netherbrand's Rogue Sniper. And interesting. I see this profile picture. Is that a nether? It has a touch of the 𝓂𝓾𝓻 to it. Might I just say, 𝓂𝓾's lovely. 𝓂𝓾's fucking lovely. We're bros. We're bros. I got 𝓂𝓾 to like maybe do a thing with me next year. So like, I got schemes. I got schemes. But thank you very much for the 5 gifted members, Rogue. Thank you very, very much. And Tez Time, thank you for the 4 months. Let's go. Thank you, Tez Time. Time flies, huh? I can't believe what you've accomplished. Thank you for being our Incubus. We're only getting started. let's not forget, okay, next year is the year of the Zander, right? Like, like let's not, if you thought this year was good, we've got even more in store. We've got even more in store, okay? We haven't stopped yet. We're only just getting started. This year was a slow year. This year was a slow year for Zander Netherbrand. This was a slow year. I didn't get half as much done as I wanted to. So much stuff was either left on the table or slipped through the cracks. And I was not happy about it. This has been a slow year for me. Next year, we're putting on more gas. We're going faster. We're doing our thing. Yeah, that's what's happening. That's what's happening. Okay, this was slow. This was slow. This is slow. Yeah, this was slow. This was so slow. This year was so slow. I know some of you are questioning this was so slow, but like one of the things that like really frustrated me this past year was actually the fact that we had almost like a whole summer where we had like nothing on that was like big, right? It took too long. Like the summer was too slow. Not enough stuff happened. Like there was like not enough gas in the tank, you know? Like, yes, streams are fine, but I want big events. I want to do bigger events. I want to have more stuff happening. It's a waste of time for us to just sort of sit here and not do things, you know? So we're gonna go pedal to the metal on this one and see what we can cook up. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Guys, fast paced Incubus is slow. And of course, Mika! What is up, Mika? Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you very, very much, darling. Good to see you again. Mwah. There you go. Get on in here. Get on in here, you little devil. Get on in here. And of course, not a psycho, Zany's coffee mug. Wait, if you're my coffee mug, let me take a sip from you. I'm trying a new coffee blend today. Oh, orange coffee. Who invented that? It's orange coffee. I thought I'd like it. No, that's not the one, Chief. That's not the one, Chief. That's not the one. Jaffa cake coffee, orange coffee. Yeah, I thought orange coffee might do something for me. It did not. I thought combining 2 things I loved would make a 3rd thing I loved. Instead, it just made the fucking mother out of fucking Full Metal Alchemist. I fucking took the dog and the mother and blended them together. I made a Full Metal Alchemist coffee. Oh. It does not work like that. Zaddy, no. Zaddy, no. I'm still gonna drink it though. I'm still gonna drink it. Not Nina, anything but Nina. Listen, okay? Just because comedy is tragedy plus time, okay? And as far as I'm concerned, Summer Full Metal Alchemist has become absolutely hilarious. How does it taste? It feels like it should be bitter, but the bitterness gets overwhelmed by the sweetness, and then the sweetness ends up feeling kind of chalky. That's the way to describe it. You know? That's the way to describe it. And then Nah, thank you for the supply. Thank you, Nah. Evening, Zany. Zany Pape is now a teeny Christmas tree. Your screams also follow me in my keychain. Yes, male molding. Oh, molding! Oh, we love a bit of molding, me yelling about stuff. Can you say something for 15 seconds? Okay. Say something for 15 seconds. All right, get ready to capture this. Background music away. Hi there. I don't know why, but I seem to be stuck in a keychain. Everything's so big here. Could you please help me, mortal? Could you please help me out of here, mortal? I'd appreciate it if you got me out of this tiny keychain, mortal, else I shall rain my wrath upon thee. Please. How was that? How was that? How was that? No, don't put me in the jar. Don't put me in the jar. No, don't put me in the jar. I have my zany puppy. I'm going to put my zany puppy in a jar. Don't put me in the jar. He got jarred. And of course, Inghai. What's up, Inghai? Lovely to see you again. I missed all this yapping. Don't worry, I'm here. I'm clear. I'm purple. I'm wild. I'm feral. I'm a little beast. I'm back in the Airbnb I was at before I traveled to Japan. So I'm here again for like a month and a half, and then I'm gonna try and figure out where I'm living after that, and then we're gonna figure it out as we go. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. He's purple guy. And Zaichu, what's up, Zaichu? I was stressed out for the upcoming convention this weekend, but watching your stream made me feel much better. Welcome back, Zany. Why, thank you, darling. I hope you have a wonderful time at the convention. Go have fun. Don't feel anxious about it. It's gonna be good, okay? I know saying don't feel anxious about something is like the most parent thing ever. Hey, kid, hey, if you're feeling depressed, have you tried, like, being happy? Maybe? Eh? Have you tried it? Like, I mean, like, just smile and, like, do your thing, you know? But no, don't feel anxious for it. I'm sure it's going to be full of lovely people who are just as excited and just as nervous to be there, right? So, you know, do your thing, have fun, and I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful time and kick back and enjoy the stream. And then Colleen Fisher, what is up, Colleen Fisher? Debuting the new club title. I got solid B. Oh, Club Netherbrand security detail. Debuting the new club title. I got solid B's in my classes for college. Welcome, boss. I have British Lit as a class for next semester, so wish me luck. Hell, you know, if you need any advice with British literature, you know where to find me. You know that this Incubus is overqualified to give help with British literature, okay? I'm ready to go, all right? We will read all the British literature. We'll do some Shakespeare. We'll do some, I don't, well, you get what I mean. We will do our thing, okay? Professor Netherbrand will suit up and he will give a literature class, okay? We'll get Professor Netherbrand out of the closet. We'll claw him out of his deep dark hole wherever I sent him to after I was done with him. Please don't make the Netherlings fail their classes. Hey, I will have you know that I passed my degree. Just about. But I was really good at practical. I was really good at the practical. And then, of course, Atira, thank you very much for joining the Netherbrand. Get on in here. Whether it is on my lap or on the couch, both spaces are available, so get on in here and have a wonderful time. Yeah. And Diana, thank you for the 5 gifted members, darling. Mwah. Thank you very, very much. Get on in here. It is good. And welcome to the Netherbrand, those 5 who have received. Those 5 who have received. 2025 Zany edges the Netherlings on caffeine. Yes, that's the job. That's the job. The caffeine is needed. And then Jinsol Lee, thank you for the 2 months, Jinsol Lee. I love Excited Zany. Thank you for spoiling us. Head pats for my favorite Incubus, and here's to the year of the Netherbrand. Damn straight it is. Damn straight it is. It is the year of the Netherbrand, and I'm feeling feisty. I'm feeling especially feisty this stream, in case you can't tell. I'm feeling really, really bloody feisty. So buckle up, okay? But buckle up. We don't know what to expect. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. I can't guarantee my behavior. Oh goodness. And Zinnia, thank you for the 1 month. Thank you, Zany, for fostering such a wonderful community. I'm looking forward to everything that you have in store for next year. Yeah, massively. I'm gonna go on a tiny detour just to say that, like, I couldn't be prouder of the community that we've made together this past year. I genuinely think that, like, when it comes to how we've cultivated and curated and done things together, everyone's been, like, in the same boat. Maybe we don't think exactly the same, but we all have like a rough idea of like the end goal. And I love that for us. I love the fact that we actually all have like a similar idea for like where we like to be, what we want, what we like, what we enjoy, and what we don't want. And I think knowing what we don't want is probably what's given us the kind of love and unity that we have, because it's that normally there's like, I don't know. So I was speaking to Fred about this the other night, Frederick, and we said that, you know, normally there's kind of a bit of a low ceiling on cozy streamers, you know, people who are super cozy, and it's kind of rare exceptions. But I feel like the Netherlings and I have definitely, like, you know, we've hit a rare exception, you and me. We've hit a rare exception, and I like that for us. I like that a lot. And then, of course, Mielin, thank you for the 5 gifted members. Mielin, thank you very, very much. It's lovely to see you. Get on in here. Okay, get on in here. Okay, I see you. I see you. You have been seen. You have been perceived. Get in here. Come on. You've been perceived. Like, it's very, very cool. It's very cool. Oh goodness. And then Krev, thank you for the 8 months. Krev, thank you very much. Welcome back, Zany. Welcome back. It's lovely to have you, Krev. Get in here. Okay, you're adorable. Thank you for the 8 months. It's wonderful to have you here. And of course, Kirby-Ella, before I doze off, looking forward to everything you have in store for us. Hey, Kibby-Ella, sorry, I can't read, I'm dyslexic. Kibby-Ella, thank you very much for the super. Thank you very, very much, darling. And of course, yes, I go sleep well. It's lovely to see you again. And yeah, we've got good stuff on the way. We've got very, very good stuff on the way. Very, very good stuff. I'm excited. I'm hoping that I can get things kick-started come January, February, and we can like start really strong out the gate. I want us to start really strong come next year. And Brittany, hi Zany, missed you so much. I just got off work, so I have to head home now, but I still wanted to pop in and say hi, and that I love you. Hey, much love to you too, Brittany. Thank you very much. Get in here, you cozy little devil. And I couldn't be happy to be part of this community. This is the only community I've actually spoken and made friends. Aww, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah, this is how we are. We like being cozy. And is that row? Is that row? Is that row? Hello, row. Welcome back, Zany. I hope you had a comfy trip to Japan. What's the best food in the Japan trip? Ooh, you've given me a very, very difficult question. You've given me a very difficult question, Ro, you little devil. You adorable little devil. You've given me a very, very difficult question. I don't want to say yakiniku, because that's not... Yakiniku is good, but I will say... I will say... I love little bento lunches. I know that sounds like such a salaryman thing to like, but there's something really enjoyable about the simplicity of a bento lunch. Like, get the little chicken bento and like you can just have it and relax and like feel good, you know? Just feel nice. It's really cute. And, you know, you can get that. You can get a little onigiri with it. You get like, you know, maybe some of the protein milk and you drink some protein milk and it's cozy. You know, but bento lunches are really cute. I adore them. You know, maybe you stick a little thing on your YouTube and it's all good. And the grieving model, thank you for the first ever super on a live stream. Thank you very much, darling. Mwah. Good morning, Zany. Need the Netherlings combined Zoodoo and Buff, because these human holidays are typically really sad for me. Well heck, don't get down, don't worry about the human holidays, all right? I'm going to be doing a 12-hour stream, 10 till 10 on Christmas Day. There we go. I'm going to be doing a 10 till 10 stream on Christmas Day, 12 hours straight, 12 hours of Zander Netherbrand, you, me, let's get this done, okay? I'm going to be keeping you all company in case that you don't have anything to do on Christmas Day, or you want something to do, or you need a little bit of whatever. I'm away from everyone this Christmas because of the way things worked out, so I thought, who would I rather spend my time with? And my answer was, who would I like to spend my time with? I could be by myself, or I could turn around and spend it with the Netherlings. So heck, we're gonna have a little 12-hour stream. Okay, we're gonna aim for 12 hours. I might come up a little short. It's my first super long stream, but I wanna do, for those of you who might not quite have company on Christmas, or maybe wanna find somewhere to like take a little break from the relatives who are visiting, because trust me, I know how many times I had to sneak into the bathroom and just like scroll on like my phone whenever the relatives would visit. It's trust me, I understand. I understand. So sometimes you need to hide from the relatives. You need to hide from them. And I will be your company during that. Just tuck yourselves away. We'll be doing a little bit of an unusual setup for it. What we'll do is we'll kind of do it a little bit Twitch style, where what we're gonna do is we're gonna have probably like an hour of Zatsu, and then we're gonna play games for a couple hours. And what I'll do is I'll make them public games as well. So if you guys want to play some Fall Guys, that can be done. If you guys want to play some crab game, we can do that. If you guys want to play some Jack-a-Box, we can do that as well. And then what we'll do is we'll also like alternate between doing group games, single player games, and Zatsu. And we'll just keep rotating those in and out for about 12 hours straight. That's about the plan. That's about the plan. That's about the plan. Goodness. Why do you need to hide from them? Because the social interactions are so draining. Yeah. Listen, you can only be a social butterfly for so long before you're like, okay, listen, I either need a strong drink or I need a break, and I shall be the break. You treat us so well. Any game you've been itching to play with us. Crab game would be one. I need to regain my title for Jack in the Box, or the Jack-a-Box games. Obviously, I need to throw more of you guys off of things in Fall Guys, because you deserve it. Teehee. I really wanna do that. I might be a little bit cheeky and see if I can squeeze in like a Fall Guys thing before then, because you guys know I will do good. No, you will be thrown. Look who's saying that. Look who's saying I'm gonna get thrown. Last I checked, I have a history of pushing Netherlings off of things. Okay, I lost last time in duos, but we can be very cute. And GB Prince, thank you very much for the support as well. I know I'm a little bit behind, don't worry, I shall catch up in about a moment. Did you do actual math on how many Netherlings you want to carry? Yes, I did. I did actual math. Now, I think I might have overestimated the weight of a Netherling because I put it at about 3 pounds, which I feel like might be too heavy, but I did try and account for the density of jello, which is kind of difficult. It's always very difficult to try and calculate the volume of a liquid that is dense. So I just sort of guesstimated how much I think the average Netherling would weigh based on a 5-pound bag of sugar, because I have picked up a lot of bags of sugar in my life. So I'm thinking, oh, it's in the 500 gram department. Oh, 500 grams, but anyway, 500 grams, only half 500 grams, 1,000 grams is a kilogram, half a kilogram, which means 500 grams. So then a pound, 1.1 pounds, meaning about 170, just under 170, account for the 1.1. Let's say 160 Netherlings at comfortable weight. There we go. and Mincy, welcome to the Netherbrand. Get on in here. Take a seat. There's space for you here. Trust me. And if you can't find a seat, there's space on my shoulders as well. Look at these Netherlings on my shoulders. Look at them go. Look at these little beasts. Look at these terrors. Yeah, there we go. And Party Princess Sassy Simone, lovely to see you. Hi Sire, thank you for liking my cute Zany pit crew with you and your PJs. Also, welcome back. Oh, it's all good. I love seeing the stuff in like the Netherriz art tag and seeing what you guys do. It sounds silly, but like art that you guys do always tends to mean a lot to me, because I know that we are kind of a smaller community, and I know that people could, like, if they wanted to, like, try and, like, follow a rush, there are plenty of other people that you guys could draw for, like, more reposts or more anything like that, or more likes or something like that. You know, if you were playing to the meta, as it were. So whenever I see just like cute art done, I always feel like it's more of a labor of love than necessarily, you know, anything else. Not that other work isn't a labor of love, but it's just sort of a thing where I'm aware of the fact that, like, we're a very small, tight-knit community, and it really does make me smile when I see something that someone's put, you know, time and pieces of themselves into. I really value that, and yeah, it does genuinely make me smile. It's a rare thing. Oh, you adorable Hush! I'm not adorable. I'm not adorable. I am a big, scary demon. Okay, I'm a big, scary. Fuck. That was the pathetic face. I'm a big, scary demon. Okay, big, scary demon. Big, scary demon. Okay. In fact, this isn't even my final form. Okay. This is still me. This is still me, like, being all cute and hosty. Okay, we've still got places to go. All right, this is level 1. Wait till you see level 3. Okay, agreements have already been made regarding where we're going. Okay, let me say, I have, like, okay, Netherlings. Let me say, I'm level 1 demon right now. Okay. I'm just saying. When time comes, okay. Okay. Between you and me, though, right? Between you and me, though, I have a little secret advantage, which is that low key, I have this ability called kick down the door to the management's office and start yelling. It's kind of my superpower to make sure the Netherlings are taken care of. I don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. Well, that's kind of one of my things. It's called, you know, stick your foot in the door when they're gonna go have a big meeting and say, I think I should be here. Listen, all right, that's my power. All right. Zany, that's a tantrum. No, I'm too elegant and eloquent and demure and mindful for tantrums. My answer is, Netherlings, get this or we're going to have a problem. Listen, okay? Listen. I might not be the most experienced VTuber, but I know how to play. I know how to play with a corporation, all right? I know how to do that. I might not be the eldest or the wisest VTuber, but I do know how to play with corporate people, and my answer to that is going, I will pout. Oh, goodness. You're a weird person. I'm not being mean when I say that. Please. If you're not weird, you're boring. Oh, goodness. And of course, Death's on Lee, Club Netherbrand's Mershark, what's up, Death's on Lee, shows up late to 5 months with coffee. Oops, but yay, 5 months is one of my comforting yet chaotic camis. But love being here in the club. Hey, get on in here. And of course, Death's on Lee again. I ran out of space on the milestone, but I wanted to say your Pape blesses my Curse of 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻 campaign on Mondays. Thank you for the good roll yesterday. Oh, that's good. Okay. So okay. I went card shopping with Mary because like Mary and I were talking about like flipping Yu-Gi-Oh cards because that's apparently a hobby he's looking to get into. And they also had dice in the store. They had D&D dice. And I picked some up and I was like looking at them under the light, like they were like uncut gems because I wanted to find I wanted to find a resin dice with imperfections in it. Because if you can find a resin, okay. Sneaky tip for people who like Want to cheat but don't want to cheat at D&D? If you find a resin dice with like air bubbles in it, you can turn around and like predict some of the rolls because it creates tendencies to err towards certain numbers depending on the air pockets. So if you I was looking for unbalanced dice because sometimes you just gotta have that little extra in the chamber, you know? You gotta make sure. The resin dice, you gotta look for it. And of course it was in fucking Japan, wasn't it? Right? So there I am looking at all of their dice. There's not a fucking single imperfection in the resin pours. I'm there looking at them, and literally even the fucking junk ones, they're all perfect, and I'm like, Mary, why is there no junk? Why are there no imperfections? Like, and of course it gets pointed out to me, of course, that, oh, obviously there's basic product standards over here. Fuck. Of course. Sorry, I've been trained by the British and the Americans to expect my products to be at least a little bit broken when I get them, but no, I forget, you know, things are actually made to work. The standards are too high. It's the one point. The standards are too high there. I can't cheat. The standards are too high. I didn't buy any dice, but I did help Mary buy some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. That was fun. That was really fun. We went out to lunch and then we went shopping, which is really cute. And of course, Bleep Bloop 95. Bleep Bloop. It's 4:40 a.m. and insomnia is kicking my ass, but your stream is helping my mind and heart settle in. Thanks, Zany. Aw, I'm glad to be of help. And of course, Bleep Bloop. I hope you get some rest, and if not, then I hope that I can keep you company until it is time for you to arise and face the day. I do adore getting to keep people comfy while they're in bed, and it's one of my favorite things. So, enjoy, indeed. Also, I've got total side note, but I've got new assets that you guys have made for me. And of course, you know, Andrew's made for me while I was in Japan. I'm going to get those set up soon. I'm going to be resetting my PC to factory settings and reinstalling my operating system because like my drivers have been a little bit off ever since the Windows update. And I think that's what's causing the crash. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to reset all of this to factory settings sometime before the Christmas stream, reinstall my operating system, and then I'm going to bring in everything. I have a plan, and it's a devilish plan. I'm going to take every single asset that the Netherlings have ever made for me, and I'm actually going to put them all on a USB drive. I have a HDD USB drive, and I'm going to put all of the assets on there. And my plan is that way, wherever I go, I'll be able to take the drive with me, and I'll be able to just plug it in and immediately get all of my assets that you guys have made and all of my VTube Studio stuff straight up and running immediately, no matter where I travel to. So I could be here, I could be on a tiny laptop in, I don't know, the Philippines, I could be in Japan again. I hate losing out on my assets every time I travel. So I think that if I keep a hard copy of all of them so I don't have to re-download them and I can just click and drop, then that'll make the job so much easier. That'll make the job so much easier. Big brain move, right? Yeah, the scuff with the staff laptop in Japan was rough. Don't get me started. Oh my days. Can I just say, for like the final like stream that I was in Japan for, I literally just like, I fucking saw one of the techs messing with like all of the settings again. I literally watched him like take the laptop and start fucking with the settings. And I immediately was just like, you know what? They can keep this one. I've got my own back at the apartment. They can keep this one. I don't care if its graphics card is a gen higher. I don't give a shit. You know what? They can keep this one. I'm good. I don't need it. Okay, I'm good. I've got my own. All right. It has a 3060. You have a 4060. I don't care. Keep it. Take it. I don't care. I don't want it. And you know what? We had zero problems playing what was it called? We had zero problem playing Devil in the Detail together. Okay, so no more company laptops. No more, because the techs do stupid stuff to them. Tech support ain't supported. Bruh, the tech, no, it was when Mary and I, that I knew the tech support were like weren't 100% there. When like they walked in during the after party with me and Mary, and the dude like unplugs he like slowly turns us down, unplugs he doesn't say anything, just turns us down, unplugs the fucking sound system with us being routed through, and like takes it and like just replugs it in and then turns it back up again and just goes, fixed it, and walks off. And I'm like, no, you didn't. I put filters on that fixed everything before you came in. I put the filters on myself. I did that myself. Stop claiming my work as your own. He just goes, he like has this big dumb smile and he's like, ha, fixed it. And I'm like, he turned it off and on again. My brother turned it off and on again and was like, I did it. I did it. My work here is done, but you didn't do anything. Yes. Literally that. I was like, I'm not relying on the tech support here anymore. I'm doing it myself. You didn't fix it. Exactly. And Nurgle, thank you for the super tiny and cute. Never. I'm no such thing. Big scary demon. And now, thank you. Sure, the demon also has a big jelly form. Yes. Why wouldn't I have a big jelly form? Can I not be a big scary demon with a big jelly form? Those two things aren't mutually exclusive. I'm sure the Netherlings can be big and scary when they need. You guys have broken YouTube a couple of times. And also and caused me to trend on Twitter on days where I don't stream. By the way, I saw myself trending on Twitter for like 2 hours yesterday because I wasn't streaming, and everyone kept posting about it, and they were going, I miss him, and I was like, are we doing this again? Is this the dance that whenever I take more than a day and a half off, it becomes let's trend on Twitter for a little bit? Like, the missing zany hours. Literally, it was like, oh, trending for you. And I'm like, oh no, they miss me again. So yeah, whenever I'm gone for more than 2 days, it appears that Twitter finds out. Oh goodness. And Brittany, yes, very terrifying indeed. Yes, good to see someone understands. I'm looking at that purely at face value with no sarcasm, purely at face value. And Veli the Mersheep, what's up, Veli the Mersheep? Welcome back, Zany. Not been feeling well for the last few days, but now you're here. Your stream makes it better. By the way, 42 days until Avalon's first anniversary. Oh. Okay, the first anniversary is fine, but I'm looking forward to when we have our little 1 year's anniversary. You know, I'm looking forward to that, because as much as like the group thing is cool, I think that us having our little celebration for like all of the Netherlings is gonna be a thing. I want to celebrate the Netherlings because it's less about like all of the group stuff and more about the people that have made this, and that's you guys. In case you didn't know, that's you guys. You guys made this work. It's you. Okay. And Marmot on toast. Thank you for the super. Okay, Mr. Big Scary Teddy Bear. Yeah, that's me. Grr. Rar. And 7839L. Hey Zany, I'm taking my finals today, so I bought my Zany Pape for good luck. Hey, good luck 7839. Good luck. You will do good. You will do good on your finals. Let me know how you feel afterwards. You are going. I have faith. Everyone doing their finals today, I'm wishing you all of the best. You're going to do wonderfully. I know you are. You know you are. You've spent time studying for this. Okay, we're ready. Okay, we're ready. We're all in this together. Okay, High School Musical style, all in this together. And 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you for the super. Morning, Zander. Welcome home. Have a good day. Love you. Mwah. Well, thank you, darling. And mwah, right back at you. Goodness, it's good. It's good. The travel was like really interesting though. The 19 hours was great. Not gonna lie, I think I had like the easiest 19-hour flight back like ever, right? Well, it was like 2 flights because, you know, even though I got stopped and I got searched and I did the thing, right? The first flight was so good. Okay, they didn't feed us enough, by the way. A fucking APA, AMA, AF whatever airlines. Okay, I'm sorry if I'm on a 14-hour flight with you. Okay, I need more than 2 meals during that time. I need more than 2 meals and a snack. Okay, 2 meals, a snack, some orange juice, and some coffee. No, listen. 3 meals in 12 hours. That's the way it goes. I wouldn't get this shit with Virgin Airlines. Would not get this with Virgin. Okay, 3. We need 3. Okay, 3 in the 12-hour period. All right. How dare? How dare? Okay, 2 dinner and breakfast. Like they expect me to sleep the whole time. Shameful. Jim Boy needs his meals. Exactly. No, but like the flight there, I had the most lovely little time. Wait 10 seconds and it'll be on a new topic. It's true. I got the zoomies. So like I was flying back and it was good. I got an aisle seat, no one in the middle, and the person on the very end, or like the person sat next to the window, it was literally like this like little Japanese student who he was just there doing his English homework partway through, did not speak much fucking English at all. And like the only time we interacted was when he jabbed his little book with a pencil because he heard me speaking English because he needed help on idioms. He was learning idioms and he was like, which one? And he was like pointing and there were like 3 little idioms in English that were like meant to be a thing. And I was like, I got you. The answer was, by the way, the thieves were caught red-handed. That was it. It was like little idioms of like, you know, like the thieves were caught red-handed. His nose was running. And it was like circle the correct answer. And I was like, okay, I got you, Chief. Did you get it right? Well, of course I got it right. He was like, he just pointed and I was like, I got you. It felt nice being helpful. He was like learning the little English idioms and I was like, okay. And then we didn't speak again the entire time. It was cool. I really liked it. So helpful for a demon. Well, yeah, English is a bitch to learn. If you're ESL, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. English is fucking stupid. It's so stupid. But he didn't say anything. And then when it came to us leaving the flight, he was just like, thank you. And then just left. And I was like, yes. Yes. That was the whole interaction. What movie did I watch? They didn't have Atomic Blonde, so I was disappointed by that. But they did have Looper, which is okay. I didn't realize how off the wall the writing got in the last act. I feel like the writing team wrote one movie for the first like 2/3 of the film, and then suddenly like whoever was writing it discovered LSD and like was like, oh, what if we take our time travel flick and add in psychic Jesus? No, Looper. It was Looper. Sorry. They were like, yo, what if we take our gritty time travel flick and add psychic Jesus? And I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm on board with this. I'm writing this. I'm ready. So yeah, I watched a bunch of films. I also kept like dozing during the flight. And then the flight from like the flight home, the like changeover flight home, was interesting because like I got an aisle seat again, and it was only like an hour and a bit flight, which was super fun. And I literally got back and I was like, oh, finally home. You know, I'm like, it's been 19 hours. I'm finally home. I feel good. I feel fine. I bought a coffee. It tasted terrible. I threw it away. Aisle seats are great though. Just no middle seats. Anything but middle seats. Anything but middle seats are better. But yeah, no, I've been very productive. I've been to the gym. I've done my grocery shopping for the next few days. Now I'm back. I'm going to make myself dinner after this, and I'm gonna make like some pasta or something, and it's gonna be good. I feel, I don't know, I'm ready to hit this getting back into the same old routine thing hard, and I'm ready to give you guys a very, very good time. Very, very good. And speaking of routine, I believe it's time for me to show off my schedule for the week, right? It's that time, that place, that shocking event, that thing that I do. So why don't we turn around and, of course, get it started. So here we go. Boom. To start off with, look at that art. Look at that. Look at the art. Look at the art. Okay, Null did an amazing job. As always, I've got them linked on my Twitter. Do go give them a follow. They are awesome. Okay, very cool. They do a whole bunch of Zany art. It's really nice. It's like, and look at the snow netherling right there. There's a snow netherling. There's a snow netherling, and there's the little blush, and I'm like, that's how I look. That's how I look. I look happy. It's such comfy art. Null does such a great job. It's so good. It's so good. Snowtherlings, right? Snowtherlings. It's really cute. It's really, really cute. And of course, I have added GMT to my schedule as well, because like, I didn't like how it looked with only 2 in the boxes. So yeah, we're going with GMT for no reason at all. It's nowhere near close to me. No one who I know exists anywhere near GMT, okay? No one at all. No one has an accent that would give it away. No one turns around and you know, resides anywhere within that sort of part of Western Europe. Never. No, that doesn't happen. Not at all. You know, no. It's kind of like Australia. It doesn't exist. I'm joking if you can't tell. What do you mean I'm GMT? GMT plus 8. 8? What? That's wild. Time zones don't exist. They're a lie. They're a lie. So, you might look at this schedule and think, damn, has Zany turned to hard drugs while he's not streamed? And if you look at that, I can understand why. Because I did say I need to stream at least 8 times a week. Otherwise, I'm gonna turn to hard drugs. But apparently, I made it through last week only streaming 4 times. You know, I made it through somehow. I'm not sure how, but I did. But yes, yeah, I did. I made it. So now I got to do this. Are there any hidden collabs? No hidden collabs. This is all me. This is all me doing my thing. These are all just streams of me doing my thing. Next week, there is a collab next week. But then it's going to be after the new year when collabs come in again. I just realized you never posted that schedule. I refused. Okay, it got approved by like management late, that schedule, and like I looked at it and I can't even fucking lie. Do you want to hear something fucking psychotic about the schedule that like had like 3-4 streams on it? I looked at it and I felt fucking sick looking at it. It actually upset me. It made me so annoyed seeing it. I didn't want to post it. I didn't want to I felt like ashamed of it. I felt like it was like my bastard child that I'd had with like the maid or something. And like, I just wanted to send it off to boarding school and forget about it. I didn't want it. I looked at it and I was like, this disgusts me. I don't want to post this on Twitter. It's actually disgusting. Like, it's foul. It's disgusting. It's my redheaded stepchild that I want to hide when the in-laws come to visit. I wanted to hide it. I was afraid, you know? I was upset by it. It was rude. It was there. Oh goodness. Poor child. Yeah, but look. It didn't happen. That Jackos, thank you very much for the supply. Yes, Australia is fake. I made it up. Sorry. Good to see someone's finally admitting to it. Afraid of what? Afraid of a break? Okay. I wanted to hide it so no one would see it, so we could pretend it never happened. And posting it on Twitter is like an acknowledgement of something foul. It would have felt like an acknowledgement of something that I was disgusted by. Like I don't know how else to put it. I don't know how else to put it. I would have felt ashamed to have that pinned on my Twitter. I would have been like, wow. Oh, wow. Look, I'm not quite ready to get shuffled off into being FSP's mascot yet, okay? There's still more to do. You're not serious. I'm serious. I made the decision to not post it because I was ashamed of it. I was like, oh, look, 3 streams. Look at me. Wow. What? Wow. Why didn't I just stream on TikTok while I'm at it? Why didn't I stream on Instagram? Why didn't I do horizontal streams? Rather no streams than few streams. Yeah, honestly. Yeah. Jump scare him in the future by showing that schedule. Not even gonna lie, I'd rather have my nudes leaked than that schedule. Like, no, we're not dealing with that. Zander, what? That's crazy. Listen. Nini, thank you for the silver. Last week's schedule was one for the history books. No, we rewrite history here. We rewrite history here. No. We rewrite history. It's like that little short where people talk about how history is taught in other countries and how different it is. And everyone's like, yeah, we're right. You know, we're in for historical revisionism. We're in for some 1984 right now. Okay. It's crazy. Look at my history book. The good guys won every single time. It's crazy. There were other streams. There were like 16 streams that week. They just happened to be they just happened to be, you know, unlisted. There is no bad schedule in Ba Sing Se. Exactly. But the schedule this week. So right here, right now, we have, of course, our devilish coffee date, which is happening as we speak, which is what we always do. And of course, you know I love doing these little devilish coffee dates. They're some of my favorite streams. So heck yes. Now, this afternoon, which is going to be at 2 a.m. JST, midday EST, and 5 p.m. GMT, we are going to be having Cat Cafe Manager, which is a lovely little stream about managing a cat cafe. I've been recommended that one by the Dark Overlords. They think that that's something that I vibe to, and yes, that's the way it goes. By the way, why were you biting Rizal's tail yesterday? It was something funny to fill in the gap, right? You know, I'm gonna do that on my rest day. I'm just gonna put something funny to fill in the gap every time. That's the way it's gonna go. Don't think about it, okay? Don't think about it. And then on Wednesday, we have Hollow Knight, first thing. Now, I will admit, I have played Hollow Knight before. It's a game that I've played a long time ago. I'm a little bit cracked at Hollow Knight. I'm a little bit cracked at Hollow Knight. Just a little bit. Boy or cat boy? I'm a cat boy every time. But I really like it. One day we'll get Silk Song. One day we'll get Hollow Knight Silk Song, if it ever happens. And then, keeping on the theme of evenings based around cats, we're going to be doing cats organized neatly that night. So it's kind of going to be like another Zatsu, because it's very much about stacking cats, yapping, doing our thing. So we're going to be doing cats organized neatly. And I think that would be a rather lovely little game for us to relax to in the evening. So we can just have that vibe, chill, enjoy. And on Thursday, we're doing Dark Complete Edition. So Dark, again, keeping to the vibe, is a dark 2D side scroller that was released a few years ago. So it's going to be really nice, because the idea is it's kind of a cross between Little Nightmares and I would say it's kind of a little bit of a cross between Little Nightmares and a little dash of probably Tim Burton's work, you know? It's kind of a dash between the two. Then that afternoon, we're doing a Netherbranded writing stream. It's been over a month since we did the last one, so we are well overdue. We're well overdue for a Netherbranded writing stream. So get your thinking caps on. Professor Netherbrand is coming out of retirement, and we are going to sit, yap, and write together. So hopefully we're going to have a good time, and we're going to write some new ASMR that I shall bring to life by, I'd say, this time the week after next. That's the plan. I might even release it around Christmas. I should do a Christmas ASMR. Oh, that's such a good idea. I'll do that. When should I do it? I'll do it on my day off this week. Monday, next Monday. I should do it on Monday. Yeah. You can do that on Monday. It doesn't take you a full day to do it. I think I can do it. Yeah, I think you can do it. Okay, good. Okay, yeah, it's decided. Yeah. Excuse me, I just needed to have a quick conversation with myself. It'll be a members one night. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah. Because I owe you guys a members ASMR, if I remember correctly. I've gone the dragon one, so I figure I owe you a members ASMR. So let's get you a members ASMR. We'll have a cute little Christmas members ASMR. I think that'll be adorable. We might even make it a stream if it's around that time again. We could make it a stream. We so could. Do you think we could? I think we could. Do you think we could? Yeah? Good. Okay, nice. Nice. We'll do a little bit of live members ASMR for a Christmas thing. That'll be nice. We could totally do that. And then, of course, on Friday we have Dead Signal, which is a interesting game about delivering packages set with a frame of horror and tension with a little bit of psychological like thriller thrown in there, which is a really fun little way to do it. Dead Signal is a game I've been wanting to play for a little while, and I finally can squidge it onto my schedule. Then we have Behind the Frame in the evening. So Behind the Frame is going to be a game about painting. It's actually a game about an emotional journey through a painter's life and the things around her, through what she perceives and paints. So it's very artsy, it's very artistic, and if that's your kind of vibe, then do swing by. I feel like this is something that people will really enjoy. And Saturday at Dead of Night is a classic game from a few years ago. You might have recognized a handful of content creators playing it, but it's a game that blends actual like real life video with your in-game choices. I know a lot of people who who are like quite big streamers played it a few years back. It's very scary. It makes people jump and scream and yelp and be like, and do the thing. So I've never played it before. I'm going in mostly blind. So we'll see what happens. And of course, that night, Cassian and I are playing Ib and Ob. So Cass and I almost never do stuff together. And I actually cornered him I fucking cornered Cassian while we were in Japan. And I was like, Cass, we never do stuff together. And we literally are like in the same fucking time zone. Like, what the fuck are you doing? And he was like, I don't know why we don't do stuff. And I'm like, well, fucking change it. And that was it. I literally was like, this is your fault. You should change it. And then just walked off. Which is such I was such a bitch about it. But it was funny, I swear. He was laughing. I was like, this is 100% your fault. It was like both of us. But I was like, I don't know why. But it's so funny because I just walked in. I'm like, why don't we do it? Is it me? And he's like, no. I'm like, we're in the same time zone, but we barely ever do anything together. Why? And he's like, I don't know. And I'm like, you should change that. And I'm like, no, but we were both laughing about it. I sound fucking psychotic whenever I talk about what I do at the company. But no, we were both like, yeah, no, we should change that. And I'm like, good, make it happen. The Incubus side of you, no, the Incubus side of me is me pinning Nayu against the wall. Zany pulled a Jimmy. Oh no, I'm not a Jimmy. I'm not a Jimmy. I'm not a Jimmy. I'm a Daisuke. I'm a Daisuke. I'm not a Jimmy. I'm not a Jimmy. I'm not a Jimmy. I'm Daisuke, not Jimmy. Honestly, none of the men in that thing is good. We already know. We already know. Oh goodness. Wait, who said what? Who said what? Who said what? Oh, fucking Zany and Jimmy. Goodness. I had questions about Nayu and Mlem. Talked a lot about how big Altus is. I know you're a big boy too. Oh goodness. I just had a lot of fun. Honestly, I think I didn't actually see everyone else that much when I was in Japan. I mostly just sort of darted around. It was definitely a thing where I just kind of darted around, which is a little bit crazy, but I wanted to see everyone more. But I'd say one of my favorite little memories from that entire trip was when Nayu and I literally had a bit of a psychic moment where we both messaged each other the night before, and we were like, we haven't actually seen each other this whole trip. And I was like, yeah, we should change that. So I kidnapped him and took him to Harajuku with me. I abducted the alien. I actually grabbed the alien and I was like, come with me, let's go. So we actually met up early in the morning. We got brunch together. We walked around Harajuku. We went clothes shopping, and I was like, let's go. And we we had fun. And then I got us a little taxi back to the studio, and it was really sweet. Nayu and I do have some stuff planned for next year as well, so it's gonna be good. He's definitely a little bit of he's definitely a fun little he's a fun little thing for me. And Alicia the Heart, thank you for the super. Hi, you big scary bunny. I have to nap for a bit, so I gotta go now. I'm so happy you're back. I missed you and your over dramatic self. Mwah. Well, mwah, right back at you. Go rest up, have some lovely sleep, and of course, I'll probably still be here when you return. But we're gonna do Ib and Ob with Kath. Did you buy anything in Harajuku? Yes, I did. I bought 2 new shirts and this really cool kind of long, I don't want to say summer jacket. It was kind of a, I don't know what to necessarily call it, but it was just kind of a long bit of fabric with some armholes that was white and black and very flowy, and it gave me the cult leader attire look. I bought some nice new clothes. It gave me some really nice cult leader vibes, and honestly, I love the cult. Yeah, kind of like a poncho, but with no front. It was like a jacket, but with less front. It was just very flowy, and it made me look like a cult leader. And I turned up and I saw and I saw Mary, and it was good. How do you fit the Japanese sizes? Just go for large. I just go for large on everything. I can fit Japanese large, I think. Definitely. I think so. But yeah, no, Nayo helped me pick out some clothes, and I was like, what do we need? Is this cool? Is this cool? I wish I could show you guys a picture of like my fit, but I don't know. I'll have to blur out some stuff, and I'll see if I can get management to give me permission to like show fit. They probably won't give me permission, but like maybe I can be like, this was my fit while I was there. Watch me like fucking pixelate my hands. Luckily, I've heard really tall people can have trouble finding clothes. Yeah, no, I just put on the floor. No, just put my clothes on the floor. What? Just put my clothes on the. I'm sorry. What? What? If I'm showing them off, I'm wearing them. Okay? No. Bed. If I'm showing them off, I'm wearing them. Okay? Do you really think me just putting them on the bed would do all of this justice? Do you really listen? I want to look my best for you. Okay? If let me look my best for you. All right? Let me do it. It's something I enjoy. Let me try. Okay? I like it. I like when I get to dress up. It's one of my little pleasures. All right? Okay? Right? Oh, goodness. But on Sunday, I'm gonna ask for all of your forgiveness in advance. I'm actually gonna ask for all of your forgiveness in advance. I need to, okay? I genuinely need to ask for all of your forgiveness in advance, because I'm going to, like, on Sunday, we are playing A Date with Death Beyond the Bet. We're playing it beginning to end. We're starting where we left off in our last campaign, in our last game. We'll be starting at day 6, where we became a Reaper with Grimmy, and we'll be picking up from where we left off last time. We're going with that. I can't have the NSFW patch on, unfortunately. That's something I gotta save for myself. But yes, I'm going to apologize for the man that I become as a result of Sunday. I'm going to I cannot be held responsible for how I will be on Sunday. I cannot be held responsible. I will say feral things. I'll lose my fucking mind. I'll lose my fucking mind, in all honesty. I'll lose my fucking mind. You know, I think we all know that one of the things that kickstarted this channel early, when we were first starting out, was me playing A Date with Death all the way through. It was one of the streams very early on that helped cultivate this community, and it was also one of the streams early on that it was one of the streams early on that that I became somewhat known for. And it was also those streams that caused the Date with Death developers to start following me on Twitter. So, yeah, devs, look up, I don't know if you're gonna watch again. I feel like they may. If they watch again, oh no. They watched the first time. They can't. Oh no. You called poor Grimmy a bottom, so yeah, you became a bully. Yes, I bullied Grimmy, okay? Because he needed it. He didn't know he needed it, but he needed it. The devs could do the funniest thing. Yeah, Grimmy slid into my DMs last time after I played that, and I had some really chill conversations with the people over there. But yes, I hate to. I'm not going to assume that they may see it, but like we're oomphs, so I'm a little bit afraid that they'll see me going feral on Sunday, and you know, I can't be held responsible for my actions at a certain point. I can't be. I just can't be. Netherlings, I'm speaking for all of you. Really, I'm the Vox Populi. I'm the voice of the people. I'm the voice of the common Netherling. So when push comes to shove, you know, I think that I speak for everyone, not just one person or another. I speak for all of you, all of your rights, your needs, your dreams, your desires, what you want, what you need, what you feel. I'm here to turn around and make sure that people understand. You know? Yeah, we're embracing it. We're embracing it. Oh, goodness. But yes, that is the schedule for the coming week. It's a very busy schedule. It's very packed. I wanted to do a lot. I felt like I haven't really done enough the past 2-3 weeks. You know, ever since the 3D debut, I feel like I've been forced to pump the brakes a little bit with what I'm doing, because obviously the 3D was good, but then after I did my 3D, it was you know, a few streams, and then getting ready to be in Roscoe's, and then after that it was getting ready to be in the Avalon 3D, and then it was prepping for Gail's birthday, and then it was you know, trying to do everything in between, and then it was getting ready to leave and for cat and getting ready for like karaoke stuff. So it was definitely like me sitting there and being like, it's fine, people are cool, but I want my Netherlings. And 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, Zany timestamps, thank you 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Zany drown over, I'm at peace. We've been spoiled. Damn straight. You are here to be spoiled. You're here to be spoiled. That's why you come here, okay? That's why you're here to be spoiled. You're my adorable little Netherlings, and you need to be spoiled. You need to do your thing. You need to be spoiled, all right? F socializing, I want to stream. Yeah. Bro said screw socializing. Yes, I did. Listen, okay, socializing is fine and fun, but they're not my Netherlings, okay? I don't want to, like, I feel bad if I go too long without doting on you. You know, I feel bad if I go too long without doting on my Netherlings, because you guys kind of need it, okay? We were fed thoroughly from the 3D alone. I mean, to be fair, I have got more 3D things planned out for next year. I don't want to stop doing, like, I don't want it to be a thing where, like, oh, you know, Zander gets his, I feel like it's kind of a weirdly, like, common thing where people get their 3Ds and then they only really, like, use them for special events and stuff like that, which is understandable because of the amount of work that goes into 3D stuff. But also, I'm fucking insane enough to be like, company, you said I was good in 3D. I want to do more 3D. Man, give me more 3D. Can we 3D more? More 3D. More 3D. 3D now. 3D now. Give 3D. 3D. 3D now. Give 3D. Give 3D right now. Give 3D right now, or I'm posting an inflammatory statement on Twitter. Give 3D, or I'll tell people you beat us. It doesn't matter whether it's true or not. Once it's on Twitter, that doesn't matter. Oh goodness, that is my favorite game. Hey, I hope you enjoy it. Looking forward to seeing you there. Give 3. No, Where's the lie? Where's the lie? My experience with FSP. Yes, that'll be it. I'll be like, my experience with FSP, a thread by Zander Netherbrand. Zander's really going in. Such a far cry from his debut, and here we are. Right? Remember when I was a shy little bean? Ugh, gross. Zander, no, the drama tubers will get you. They can fucking try. They can fucking try. They can fucking try. I'm sorry. Yeah, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you for the super. Thank you, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. 3D, give us more. Oh no, I've already started. Like, I've already started planning stuff that I want to do. I feel like it's a waste to have like all of this in 3D and not make use of it like regularly and only do special occasions with it. That's just a waste, isn't it? Isn't it just a fucking waste to be like, oh, you know, oh, it comes out for the 1 year, oh, it comes out, or like, you know, or it comes out for like the year anniversary of this thing, the 1 year anniversary of another thing, oh, it comes out like here, oh, this like event show, oh, the sun, like, no, that's a waste. Also, Amelia, welcome to the Netherbrand. Lovely to see you here. Get on in here. Welcome to the Netherbrand. But yeah, no, I got to. I can't wait to regularly see the chaise lounge. It's gonna be good. I want to get the chaise lounge. I love the fact that it just appears whenever. I love the fact that it just appeared at Roscoe's 3D. When Roscoe did his 3D, I love that my chaise lounge just appeared behind him. I love that. Also, I've seen the clips. I've seen the clips from the chaise long people. I've seen the clips. I know what some of you have clipped from that, okay? I know the dialogue that some of you have clipped. I'm aware of it. I've seen it. I've seen it. Nether freaks. It's a good clip. You gave the poor golem the Netherling treatment. Damn straight I did. If anything, I went easy on him. I went really easy on him compared to what I do to a Netherling. Roscoe getting attacked by affection. Yeah, I went easy on him compared to like what I would do to a Netherling. You guys don't realize. Oh goodness. What clip? Do you guys, you know what? I'm gonna reenact the fucking clip. I'm gonna reenact the clip right now. I'm gonna reenact the clip. Where's my little Roscoe head? I think I have a Roscoe head saved around here. Where's my Roscoe head? I think I have a Roscoe head that I have just randomly saved. Let me check. Oh no, that's my mic stand. Oh, look at me go. Okay, where's my Roscoe head? I think I have a random Roscoe head just laying around. Pleek. You still have it? Of course I still have it. Why wouldn't I keep Roscoe's head laying around? It's kind of just needed, you know? What if I need to like use it for something? What if there's a Roscoe I need to make use of at any given time? Like I just have his head laying around in case like it's there, you know? Like, you know, do you not just keep PNGs of your friends' heads laying around? Me tempted to immediately show. Wait, was that it? There it is. Okay, it's not his head anymore. It's his full body, but oh well. But yeah, no, this was. All right, here we go. Perfect. All right, this is what we're using. All right, there we go. That's what we're using for this. So I just happen to have this lying around on hand. So what is that? It's an auto strap front seat for toddlers. It guards your child while you're driving in traffic. It lets him sit, stand, and kneel without disturbing the driver, and it prevents spills from sudden stops. Heavy web harness attaches safely to the strap that snaps to the car seat frame. It removes easily and also can be used as a walking harness. One for 1 to 10-year-olds. Fits any car. Like I've always said we needed this for Roscoe. I always said, it's needed. But yeah, I'm aware of the little clip where you guys were like, with me complimenting Roscoe, and then Roscoe's like, please, Zany, for all that's good, stop. And I go, you're talking to a demon, my dear. And he goes, ah. And I'm aware of that. I know that some of you nether freaks clipped it. I feel violated as a small person. I don't understand why you put small and person in the same sentence. That's an oxymoron. Zander Netherbrand. Netherland, get him. Get him. Oh please, I'm here to provoke a little bit today. I'm here to tease. Do you think I would really come back without teasing you? Do you really think I would come all the way back from Japan without teasing you just a little bit? Just a little bit. Do you really think I could do that? Do you think I'd go without? Do you think I would actually come back after a break and not lightly tease you and tantalize you and tempt you? Do you really think I would do that? Do you genuinely think that I would just come back and only give you affection without anything to like spice things up? Oh goodness. Denied. Correct. Back off. No. I'm adorable. Help. My heart did a thing. Oh, let me steal it real quick. I need a stream where he does absolutely no affection. Straight gaming streamer. What, you want me to become a bro tuber? Is that what you want? Zander Netherbro? Is that the next step? Zander becomes a Zander Netherbro? I just turn up. I'm like, hello everyone, let's go. We're playing today. We're playing Fortnite duos with 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻. We're going to be looking at the new Fortnite expansion that has just dropped. It's first person. We're going to be turning around and playing that. So, you know, be sure to drop a like if you want more high-octane gaming content. And bros, let's go. Hey, bros, we're playing a new horror game, bros. Bro. Zander Netherbro, the evil twin who follows all the corpo rules and doesn't kick in doors at the HQ. Nayu follows rules. I was so distressed when like, okay, management have started like putting Nayu and I together because they figured out that Nayu follows the rules and I don't, and like they've realized that sometimes we even each other out. They've realized that we kind of even each other out when like he follows the rules and I don't follow the rules. So they've started buddying us up, hoping that like we like gently nudge the other. It's like when teachers partner people up, like they're catching on. They're like, oh yeah, oh right, they've caught on to us, bro. They're like, Nayu follows the rules and Zander doesn't. And I don't know whether like, okay, Nayu got like a little bit spicy when we had our day out. I think I influenced Nayu to be like a little bit more spicy when we had our day out with like, you know, not following rules. I think I've influenced him like a little bit to the dark side. Maybe he'll influence me a little bit to the corporate good side. I'm not quite sure yet. What am I saying? Corporate good side? Like there's that. Oh goodness. And 𝓱𝓸𝓼𝓽 channel, thank you very much for the super. Thank you. Missed your early streams, dear. Recently I read a manga called Fill Me Up, Mr. Assistant, and the Incubus character reminded me of you. Keep up the good work. That is a hell of a thing to just drop. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you very, very much. I'm glad that you have me in your mind, darling. Thank you very, very much. And hell yeah, let's go. Let's go. One day I'll have my own. One day I'll have my own. That's the dream. That's the dream. One day I'll have my own little manhwa. One day I'll have my own. That's the dream. All right, we'll make it happen one day, Netherlings. That's on the to-do list. Everyone's like, oh, I wanna fucking. Everyone's turning around with like merch and like, oh, I want a Nen pixel, whatever, and you know, I want a Funko Pop. I want this Funko Pop. I want a Nendroid of me. I wanna do this. I'm like, fuck no. Give me Yowie. Give me FSP published Yowie. Give me official FSP published Yowie. Give me that. That's what I want. Give me Zander Netherbrand body pillows. Give me that. I don't give a damn if I have a Nendroid or a fucking Funko Pop. I don't care about those. I don't care. Give me an official BL. Give me that. Give me that. I want those. All right. Give me like those are marketable. Okay. Listen. We can do that. All right. That'd be fire. Drama scene. Okay, but if you wrote a comic, I'd buy it. Right? Like listen. I'm just saying. I get excited about very different types of merchandise to other people. Okay. I remember I was actually walking around. I was walking around with Mary, and we were in a store, and he was like, Zander. There were like a stack of Nendroids somewhere. He was like, Zander, would you ever want a Nendroid? And I'm like, Mary, I don't give a fuck about those. I don't care about them. He's like, you know, you're strangely refreshing. And I'm like, thanks, Mary. Thanks, Mary. I would love a Nendroid if you like. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't say no to one. I would say yes to pretty much any merch. Hell, stick my head on a pair of underwear. Oh wait, that's already been done. Stick my head on I don't know. Like have Zander Netherbrand brand lube or something. Like whatever. I'll stick my face on whatever. I don't care. A figure? Yeah, that'll work as well. Give me an action figure. Like, I'll do whatever. I get it. Honestly. Icha! Welcome to the Netherbranded. Hey there, Icha. Welcome. Okay, but that's so good. The eggs. A replica Zany harness. Hey, nah, thank you for the super. But Zany, don't you corrupt people as an incubus? Yes. It's my job. I do wonderfully at it. Oh, I do wonderfully at it. Sorry, I'm too tired for this. Like, what I'm saying is like the stuff that like a lot of people tend to get excited for, I'm always like meh. And then the people that are like, that's a weird thing to want. I'm like, yeah, I want it. I want it so bad. You know? I just think it's fun. I don't know. I like off the wall stuff. I feel so much merch is so like copy pasted these days when it's not fan merch. You know, when like I'm always like, you know, let's spice things up and be a little bit, you know, out there. Let's spice things up. Okay. For some of you who've already got the hints about what the next what the thing is that's coming, you guys know. You guys know that there's something on the horizon in a few months that I have been working very hard for, and I am going to have to I'm gonna have to plug like a freaking champ. I'm gonna have to do so much. I'm excited with that. Yeah. Me too. I haven't seen the design yet, but I want it. I want it bad. I want it bad. Well, you're Netherlings after all. Damn straight you are. Oh goodness. Gosh, I wish I was here before to know. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm hopefully going to start lightly hinting it again soon, but I'm excited for it. I'm very excited. But yeah, that's the kind of rough idea for this week. I can't wait for the fan art when it drops. Oh goodness, I can't wait. Like I said, I'm excited for next year. There's a lot of stuff I want to do. And I feel like there's a lot of like big changes I'd like to make next year. I'd really like to make some big changes going forward. I think the club is like, it's hit a decent size now. So I think we can start actually doing some really fun things with it. Really, really fun things. And yeah, I guess this is me having my little I'm thankful for my Netherlings moment. I know, I barely ever have them. It's not like I do these regularly, you know? But we're evolving for sure. And yeah, that's definitely fun. That's definitely fun. Also, I need to like wave hello to Axel and 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 again. I definitely need to, because they were both very, very fun to spend time with in Japan. I still believe Axel's a menace to society. Still fully believe he's a menace to society. I don't know. There needs to be some sort of organization, some sort of like fund, some sort of, I don't know. Like, can we talk to like someone about this? Can we talk to someone about dealing with Axel? We need to talk to like, we need to talk to someone in government about dealing. He needs to be inspected. Bruh. Okay, so like one funny little story is that the day I turned up to the studio for the karaoke with Nayu, right? We both arrived and Axel and 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 were already there, and I'd already gone out to have some drinks the night before or the night before that with like both of them, because like we kind of broke off and did our own thing for a little bit, and pretty much I walk in, right, and immediately I get swooped up in a hug by 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 like lifts me off the ground a little bit, gives me like a big squeeze, and like just like, Zany, I missed you. I love you. I missed you. Oh, Zany. And I'm like, hey, it's good to see you, 𝓂𝓸𝓾. And then like Axel's not even moved from his chair. He's not even moved from his chair. He's still scrolling on his phone, and he just looks up and he like looks at me. And he like narrows his eyes for a second and just goes, can't. And I'm like, cool, thanks, Axel, that's your version of hello. He's like, can't. And I'm like, hey, hi, Axel. I'm like, hey. Cancel that, man. I was like, hey, Axel. And he was like, hey. And I'm like, vibes. That's his love language. Right. It's the violently different reactions between them, you know? Meanwhile, 𝓂𝓾 just turns up and starts giving me candy. 𝓂𝓾 just turns up and starts giving me candy randomly. And I'm like, thanks, 𝓂𝓾. Thanks for the candy. There are two kinds of people from apparently the non-existent continent of Australia. Yes. If there isn't anything more aggressively Aussie. Right. It was wonderful. But no, the entire month in Japan was incredible. You know, I felt like I definitely fell into like a little routine after a while. You know, I'd go to the little Lawson, I'd get my little bento, I'd have my lunch, I'd keep going. And hell yeah. Oh, Voltaire Belmont, thank you for the silver. Thank you, Voltaire. I rewatched the tarot read you did for yourself. Honestly, if you ignore the theme of love, it was actually spot on. Wait, did I do one for myself? Wait, what? Wait, when was this? Wait. I have an awful memory for long term. Listen, ink your brain. Wait, what? Wait, did you, who, me, I did thing? Did I do thing? Wait, when did I do thing? Did I do thing? Oh, the one with Nick? Oh, yeah. Nick. There we go. That's Nick. Nick, there we go. Sorry, the memory needed a little bit of a jump start. I was talking to Nick last night. The memory needed a little bit of a kickstart, okay? I haven't touched my coffee today. If I remember correctly, it was that new energy was coming through. Apparently, like, oh god, he is spot on. God, I hate it when that big dumb furry is right. How's the body pillow doing? Oh, okay, so like, not even gonna lie, Nick did the sweetest thing where like I opened the little, I got like the little body pillow thing and I thought it was just the body pillow, right? Because, you know, homies gotta support homies. and I opened it up, and it was literally like, I opened it up, and it was literally like a copy of like his entire little merch run that he just did, and it was like to my friend Zany, and I was like, oh, to my friend Zany. He was like, to my friend Zany. Like, I opened the little box and it had to my friend Zany inside, and like it had one copy of his little merch in it. It was so cute, and there was even a pack of 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 cards in there. And is that Altus Zendoji, the Oni? Is that Zendoji Oni? Zendoji Oni? How goes it? How goes it? Get on in here. Get on in here, you little monsters. Welcome into Club Netherbrand. In case you don't know, I am Zander Netherbrand of First Stage Productions, first generation Avalum, your devilish Incubus, and of course, absolutely delightful menace. Okay? I hope you are all doing wonderfully and having a delightful little stream. What were you guys doing with Altus? What were you guys doing over there? What was happening over there? Were you all behaving? Were you all behaving well? Were you all being good? Were you all being good little devils? Were you? You better have been. Hello. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 recap. Oh, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 recap. Yeah, Altus and I got the little train to the hotel. Oh, not the hotel. The train to the airport together. There we go. Oh goodness. No, we got the little train to the airport together. We actually stopped and like said, Altus was like the last person I saw in 𝓂𝓸𝓾 for before leaving. And 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you for the 5 gifted members, 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Thank you very, very much, darling. Mwah. Thank you. Altus was snitching Nayu as sus. Yeah, Jesse, thank you for the profile picture. Thank you very much for the gifted membership. Thank you. Yeah, airport buddies. We were airport buddies. Altus, correct me if I'm wrong on this, but I feel like the vibe Nayu and I have established together from being left. Do you ever have it when you were like? Do you ever have it when you were like younger, where like, you know, your parents, if you had a friend around that was someone who it feels like the same vibe of when Nayu and I are left alone together as our parents saying, okay, but leave the door open and we're going to check on you every 15 minutes. That's the vibe when we're left alone together. Oh my goodness. And Antoinette, ex-super hell resident, thank you very much for the gifted membership. Thank you very, very much. And 𝓂𝓚𝓾, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you. Thank you, 𝓂𝓚𝓾, thank you. And Diana, thank you for the gifted membership as well. Thank you, Diana. Oh, cheers. And welcome to the Netherbranded, those who have received this little rain of snipes. We're going to be doing some Netherbranded only stuff this Thursday as well, so you picked a good time to swing by. And 𝓂𝓚𝓾𝓻, thank you for the gifted membership too. Lainey, Club Netherbrand's nurse in training, thank you for the gifted membership as well. And of course, Club Netherbrand's rogue sniper, thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much for the gifted membership as well. Gifted pog indeed, gifted poggerino. But yeah, no, now when I give big energy of like, leave the door. The purples are like, leave the door. If you leave the purples alone, you got to leave the door ajar and make sure you check on them every 15 minutes. Because before you know it, someone's going to get pregnant. And Elia, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships, darling. Thank you. Mwah. There you go. As well as the not so lonely writer. Thank you, not so lonely writer. Das hot. Hey, Altus, I never said. Listen. You're welcome to dive into this too. Okay, I'm just saying. You're an Oni. That's an entirely different type of mythological demon. There's like a 0% chance we're related. We're all good. Oh my goodness. And Zaichu, thank you for the gifted membership. Thank you very, very much, Zaichu. Cheers to you. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. I always make the joke with like other demon VTubers where it's like, I always say that we're all cousins, but you know, there's a boundary that we now know. And Amethyst Kissed, thank you for joining the Netherbranded. Lovely to see you here. Thank you, thank you. Cheers for joining the Netherbranded. And Voltaire Belmont, checking my receipts. Your tarot reading was the Valentine ASMR stream. That was when it was. Okay, first of all, thank you very much for getting those receipts, Voltaire. I would never have got those on my own. I would never have done that. I would never have remembered. My brain has been stirred with a fork this year. I don't even know what month it is. I know it's December. There we go. Took me a minute. It's December. I do not remember most of this year. Like, I don't even know. I feel like I've walked into Club Netherbrand and then everything just like sped up all at once. It honestly feels like the last 6 months were being played in like fast motion, you know? It was like fast forward. Who knows what other demons you'll meet? Right. I mean, there's so many, right? Right. Oh, goodness. No, I never would have remembered the Valentine's Day ASMR. I don't know why, but like, I seem to forget my ASMRs like so easily. Maybe it's because like the spirit of the seductive demon comes in and takes over my body. You know, I stop being little normal zany, and I start turning into, you know, this little demon where I'm like, you know, I usually pull out something like, I'll always be the devil on your shoulder, whispering exactly what you want to hear and telling you exactly what you need to hear. Like that, you know? I don't know, something like that. Also, RIP to those who are wearing headphones right now. You got. Apologies to those wearing headphones. That's a little thing I got going on that I can do now. Don't make me bonk you with the bread. Do it. Bonk me with the bread. Do it. I need the carbs. That's not fair. It's totally fair. I can hop into your ear at any time. So I have you on my TV. I regret wearing headphones. No, you don't. Don't lie to yourself. Shock. No, I love being able to jump into your ear at any point and just be like, you know, tee-hee, here we go. The complete silence. I was wearing the right headphones, so I heard nothing. Oh, you missed out. You missed out. You will regret that. No, I plan to be even worse next year. The fact of the matter is I now have 5 𝓂𝓻 that I need to show just how bad I can be to. I have 5 𝓂𝓻. Like, don't get me wrong. Before, it was like I was doing this just for me. Now, though, I need to make everything spicier. I need to make the voice packs spicier. I need to make the merchandise spicier. I need to make everything just a little bit more amped up because I need to set a good example, you know? I need to set a very, not just a good example, but a strong example that sends a very clear message. Yeah, we're here to send a message. Voice pack on my wish list. I mean, just wait a little bit, right? Just wait. I've been cooking. Just wait, I've been cooking. I'm still listening to Fox Zany. I mean, I'm pushing for a little bit of the I'm pushing for getting a little bit of the R15. I'm pushing for it. I'm only gonna get worse. The more freedom FSP give me, the worse I get, and the more wild I get. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. And of course, at the same time as well, I'm going to be turning around and absolutely swooping up. I'm going to be swooping up my... The heck? Sorry, let me just hush my phone call away. What is that? I don't recognize that area code. What the hell? The hell? No, wait. Nah, oh wait. Area code be gone. Sorry, I got a phone call from an area code I don't recognize. It was going away. I'm with my netherlings. Away with thee. Away with thee. I'm with my netherlings. But yeah, no, I want to amp things up. It's good and it's fun, but I need more. I need more. Okay? I need more. I need worse. I need to do more. And of course, you know, the Dino Boy and I have already agreed that we're going to do some ASMR together as soon as we can. We've both got 3DOs, so that's like a really easy thing to do where I can just like edit the files super easy. I can edit the files super duper easy for that because like dual streaming with the 2 inputs doesn't get carried across via Discord. So, you know, I'll just take some recordings and do some editings for that, which is very good. We can make something cook with that. I might even just do it where like I set it up. Oh yeah, that's a cool idea. Yeah, I can do that. Fortunately, I am rather blessed when it comes to editing like spoken audio. That is something that I'm a little bit grateful that I have been handed, you know. And 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you for the super. You're a bad boy. Kidding. Maybe I can. Maybe I can show you the series. I tried. Damn it, I'm not. I'm good bad. I'm good bad. Right. And Nix, thank you very, very much for the Slipper Club Netherbrand's Night Goddess. Thank you for that, Zany. 100% worth the headphones. Heck yes. Heck yes. Thank you, Nix. Thank you. So I definitely have it in my mind where I want to do more ASMR stuff. Not like a ton of it, but obviously next year is the year where I'm like, you know, being like, let's do other thing. I'm really lucky that I've actually learned how to edit ASMR audio on my own. And just have a good knack for editing it, which is really nice because it means I don't have to actually like wait for FSP editors to do things for me. Because you guys know how it is when you're in a company. Like, you know, you put in the request for the thing, you wait, you know, and it can take anywhere between like 2 weeks to like 6 months, depending on like what you're asking for. So when it comes to like making ASMR, I don't have to sit there and be like, oh, let's get an editor and then get an outside editor and then get someone else to like do the thing. I'm just like, no, just give it to me. Give it to me. Everyone else will fuck it up if it's not me. Everyone that isn't me will make a mistake because they'll do it wrong. I'm right, they're wrong. That's the fact of the matter. I'm right, they're wrong. And that's the way it will always be. For those who don't know, I'm just a tiny bit of a control freak when I make things and I need it to be perfect. You've got a perfectionist mixed in, you know? I don't know what I missed, but I'm happy I'm here after a long day. Hey, get comfy, get cozy. We're on our Netherbrand hours. There we go. Just a tiny bit. Yeah, just relatable corporate things. I sometimes like sit there and I joke with some of my friends from the other companies being like, hey, how long did this take you? And they're like, we take time. I probably shouldn't say this, but I have a few friends and we take turns laughing about how long things take and we like try and one up each other. We like do the thing. We're like, so how long did this take you? And like, oh, it took us a month. And I'm like, a month? I wish. We banter about that a little bit too hard. Oh goodness, we're like old men. Speaking of old men, I need to kidnap 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻 again. Obviously, I haven't stolen him for an evening of drinking wine with me anytime soon. At least you won't suffer a corporate Christmas party. Hell, that's what's happening at Club Netherbrand on Christmas. We're doing the 12-hour stream. We're doing it's like a corporate Christmas party, except it's with people that you actually want to, you know, hang out with, namely me, because, you know, this guy. You know, this guy. No. In a corporate thing, editing, the editing is like is a battle. It's a battle. 12-hour stream, except we actually want to be here. Yeah, like the 12-hour stream on Christmas is going to be really good. I'm really looking forward to it because I'm hoping that we can make it like really, really fun. I've never done a 12-hour stream before, so heck, you know, it's a hell of a time to pop my 12-hour stream cherry, you know. It should be fun. I'm actually a little bit nervous. I'm like, how can I entertain all of you Netherlings for 12 hours straight? Will you start the usual time, by the way? I'll be starting earlier, so I'll be going from, what will it be? 9 a.m. GMT to 9 p.m. GMT, but I'll translate that into like the relevant things. Hell yeah. Corporate pizza funds. It's going to be a pizza party. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Why, thank you, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, for the corporate pizza funds. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. Okay? You've all worked very, very hard this year. So I know that a lot of you want things from the company, all right? From Club Netherbrand. Now, you know, some of you have suggested things like a raise. Some of you have suggested more paid leave. Some of you have suggested an increase to the amenities that we offer here. For example, not putting a lock on where we keep the water. But instead, I've thought long and hard about this, and I realized that really, I can make everyone happy in one move. And that's that we'll have a company pizza party one day every 3 months, depending on corporate performance. You know, it'll be good for morale. Oh my goodness. Or reasonable work distribution, right? We locked up the water? Well, yes. Well, yes. Yes, we locked the water. We also locked the bathrooms. We don't want people turning around and thinking that, you know, I'm sorry. Do people... Is this a thing? Do people think water is a right? Listen, it's a privilege. Oh, goodness. See, this is what happens as soon as I start... This is how I get cancelled. It's me taking like stuff out of context. It's this getting taken out of context. If my new job has a pizza party in the near future, I'm blaming you. Where the fuck do you work? Freddy Fazbear's? Like... Man, Freddy Fazbear type is. No, you're going full Nestle, right? Bro, I'm gonna go full EA by the time I'm done. I'm going to go full EA. I want a pizza party at work. Okay, I would be down for a pizza party if like work pizza parties were good. Okay, honestly, I would be so... Okay, I'm getting impassioned now. Okay, you ready? This is what's happening. The jewelry's coming off. Some of the jewelry's coming off. Okay, you know what? I'm keeping the bangles on. Okay, let me just tell you, no one would have a problem with pizza parties if the pizza parties were good, okay? If the pizza was good, okay? But instead, you don't turn around, you don't order Papa John's, you don't turn around, you don't order Domino's, you don't turn around and order from the Italian bistro up the street, you don't get artisan pizza, you don't go to Pizzatopia, you don't go to anywhere like that actually serves good pizza, okay? What you do is you turn around and find the most busted, crusted, disgusted, cheapest, terrible pizza that you find either from some greasy ass tiny little like restaurant that has some poor old lady reheating store pizzas in the oven and then shoving them in boxes, or you turn around and just cut out the middleman and get store pizzas and reheat them in the oven yourselves, okay? Because obviously ordering like a handful of good pizza is too much. Ordering a catering truck for the day, like a food thing, right? You got my Walmart ass deli pizza. Walmart, I don't even know what's below Walmart. Fucking Kmart. You've got fucking Kmart pizzas, right? You do that. You get like awful pizzas, and then you're like, employees, this is what you need. This is your pizza party, you know? Like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. You see, I feel like no one would have a problem with pizza parties if the pizza parties were like good, right? I feel like if they were actually time where it felt like unwinding and you got PTO for it, like you know, if you got some paid time off, but instead they're like, oh yeah, you know, you can pick up your work after that. Kmart doesn't exist. What? Wait, what? Wait, what? Kmart doesn't exist anymore? What? Okay, no, it exists outside the US. Okay, good. Listen, believe it or not, Kmart was like a staple of like emo culture. I exist. I mean, kind of. What's a Kmart? Okay, it was like it was a very Kmart is like, think of like cheaper Walmart. Think of that. That's the best way to describe it. That's the best way to describe it. It's like that. Okay, the fucking the culture, the fucking scene culture was built out of Kmart parking lots. Oh, good morning, Netherlings. Welcome back, Zany. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. Okay, sad cheap Walmart. We have Chicken Joy. Oh man. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna actually make myself a nice lunch. I think I might. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna make myself such a nice dinner tonight. I'm gonna be so cheeky. But yeah, no. Boba tea parties are good. I don't like boba. Okay, I got into a thing in Japan. Forgive me, Netherlings, for I have sinned. I was wrong. I had a rant about something 4 months ago. And I'm going to be the bigger demon, and I'm going to hold my hands up and say I was wrong. I said something, and I said some things that I think I need to take back now. I realize that I may have been ill-informed, and I want to make an apology regarding it. I realize that this is quite a serious topic, and I think that it's something where I have to hold my hands up at this point and recognize that perhaps the smart thing to do is to actually confess that I have done something wrong and really just be very, very honest. I think that being able to take a stern look at your own behavior is a key part of growth. And I would say that that I need to do better in regards to this. It took a lot for me to realize, but matcha is not ass. Matcha does not suck. Matcha does not suck. I have tried it now, and I realize I don't like matcha boba. I don't like matcha tea. I don't like matcha in anything. But I'll tell you what, you dust that on some nuts, fucking banging. Great. I said it. Matcha is not bad, okay? Matcha is good now. Matcha's good. You dust it on some nuts, right? You eat that, you're good. I realized I was wrong. I said matcha was ass. I said it was overrated. I said that everyone turns around and does that, right? You dust it on nuts, it tastes good. It tastes really good when you roll it on candied nuts, it's good, right? It's good. Matcha nuts are good. Like almonds and walnuts and stuff like that. I tried it. Oh, the taste is good. There was like a little store that like would roll it in, rolled like nuts in matcha. It was good. It was good. I tried the Lawson's one in Japan where they just like sold the little nuts in packets, and it was good. I was mistaken. I was wrong. I can hold up my hands. I can say I was wrong. I can say that like I was right, you know? I realized that, you know, now I've thought about it, matcha is actually pretty okay, you know? Fucking 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻 had been trying to convince me of the joys of matcha for a while. And, well, heck. Well, freaking heck. The stupid gay owl might have been right. Okay, there we go. And my netherlings also might have been right. Okay, matcha lattes, I don't really feel, it feels like I'm drinking milk grass, but you know, roll it in nuts. That's nice. That's nice. And also, Victoria, thank you for the super. I'm retroactively cancelling you, then uncancelling. What kind of ass matcha did you have before this? Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Honestly, I had like stuff from the stores, from the boba stores, from the tea stores. I thought like it was like kind of just like drinking grass. I thought it was just drinking like sugar grass, and I was like, it's kind of ass. But then I get the powder, you dust it, like some powdered like stuff on the nuts. It is good. It has a lot more flavor then. And now, thank you for the super. Now I wonder if you helped convert Mary to tea. There's no saving Mary. When we had tea together. First of all, okay, Mary and I having lunch together. Merriweather, Lucius Merriweather of 𝓂𝓸𝓼𝓽, big CEO, big CEO dog. And also Mail and Joy, thank you for the super. Add red circles and arrows to this one, Clippers. Yes, do it. Do it. But yeah, we were like eating Indian food. So we went out to like lunch, and we got some Indian food. Mary and I like went out, and we were eating, we were enjoying our food, we were talking away and yapping. We were talking about, you know, some mutual friends, and also talking about some people that he knew in VTubing and that I also didn't know. But we were kind of just like talking back and forth, and like, you know, just catching up as well personally, because he and I were really enjoying ourselves. But we were eating the Indian food really slow. It was like a proper authentic ass Indian restaurant, right? And well, we were there and we were eating, and we had the naan bread, and we were like passing it back and forth. We were like doing our thing, and there was rice, and we were chilling and vibing. And we'd probably been there for about an hour. And the owner walks over, right? And he's like, "Is there something wrong with the food?" And we were just like, No, it's really nice. We both love it. And he's like, "You've eaten so slowly. Is there something wrong with the food? Is there something wrong?" We're like, no, it's really nice. We were just talking a lot. And he's like, we're sorry. And he's like, "When people should eat my food quickly because it's so good." And I'm like, "Yes, we're sorry. We're sorry." He's like, "Is there something wrong with it?" And I'm like, no, it's really, really nice. I really like it. It's just Mary and I have been talking a lot, so we were slow. We were having a really good time, and we were enjoying ourselves talking. We're sorry." And he's like, "I won't stand for this." And I'm like, "Oh?" And he's like, "Finish your food." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." He's like, "Finish your food until you're full. You're having tea on the house." And I'm like, what? And he's like, "You talk too long, you need tea." And I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. We talk too long, we need tea. Yeah, understood. You should eat first and then talk. We'll give you tea." And I'm like, okay. He's like, what tea do you want? You know what? No, you don't need to worry about the tea. I give you a special blend. I'll give you a special blend. And I'm like, "Oh, okay." He's like, "You know, top blend of the house. What was it? Like orange peel, chamomile. He was like, 3 tea blend. 3 tea blend." And I'm like, okay. "We'll serve it to you with the gold tea set." And I'm like, okay, this feels like you're giving me a really nice experience that is reserved for people who are doing the thing. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry for taking so long, but thank you for giving me free things because you're mad at me." And he was like, good. And like we eat and we like finish up, and obviously, you know, we clear away everything on the table. We eat almost all of it. And like, then he just returns, and it's a full traditional tea set, and he puts it down in front of us, and he's like, "Enjoy. Take your time." And I'm like, okay. And like, I walk away. I'm like, "Mary, is he always like that?" He's like, "Yes, the man is very passionate about his food." I'm like, do we, should we be scared? He's like, "I really like him." And I'm like, "Oh no, I really like him." And I'm like, yeah, we got the best tea for free because we were so slow. It was like, "Drink now." Yeah, no, I was like, Mary, did we do something wrong? And he's like, no, you're fine. You're fine. I've been here before. He's always like this. Woof. And I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. It's a weird thing in Asia for us to be aggressively passionate about making sure our customers and guests are fed. Bruh, one of my good friends from years ago was Thai. And his mother had moved to where I was wandering at the time in London from Thailand. And every time I came to like visit that house, I made sure I starved myself for like half a day before. I made sure that I didn't touch anything. I didn't eat like the night before because I knew that if I was going in there, I was not leaving until she'd served me like 8 courses and had started yelling that I hated her because I didn't eat enough of her food. Like no. Like you wanna fucking know what it's like to be gaslit? Okay, try and decline a Thai lady's cooking. Okay, a mother's cooking. You wanna know what it's like to be gaslit? That's gaslighting on a new level. That is gaslighting on a new level. You know, I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm full. I've just eaten like 3 courses, 4 courses. I'm really full, you know? And she turns around and she's like, I see. So you hate my cooking and me. And she's like, no, and she's like, I can tell she's trying to work herself up to tears. She's like, you hate my cooking and me. I see it. And I'm like, no. It's I can eat more. Face suddenly drops. Okay, I'll make you an omelet. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, you know, it's mad. Don't get me wrong. I love that kind of passion. And of course, pokes the ribs. You're so skinny. You need to eat. Does your mother not feed you? Do you eat? Are you okay? You should come here more. I'll feed you. If your mother doesn't feed you, I'll feed you. If you live by yourself, it's like, I see you can't afford food. Come here. Don't worry. I'll take you in. You can be my child. I'm like, okay, stop poking my ribs now. She's like, you see, any more skinny, you'll get sick. And I'm like, no. Like a South Asian family, right? The Asian solidarity in chat right now. Right. I love how like everyone's just like, yeah, no, this is a perfectly normal thing. I'm like, yeah. And like the thing is, the crazy thing is, right, you'll finish the food and then she'll like whip out some fucking Tupperware with like, I don't know, with like brownies in or something, or like food that she made like a day ago, or like a dessert or something. Or she'll turn around and like wait till you've been sat down for like 15 minutes and she'll bring you like fried eggs or like something with eggs afterwards. And she'll be like, oh yeah, just in case you're starting to get hungry again. I get in here and I see your white eyes. Everything okay at home? No, I was just describing my experience of having my friend's mother from Thailand cook for me when I visited his house, and how it became an exercise in me starving myself the day before because I knew I wasn't going to be let out or allowed to leave until I'd eaten 8 to 10 courses. The random fruit. Yeah, no, get it. It's a thing. We have a random fucking orange just thrown at you. It's such a mood. But yes, Mary and I did finish the tea from the Indian restaurant, just to circle back around. Mary and I did finish the tea. We sat there. I had like 3 or 4 cups. Mary had like 2. It was a lovely tea set. We left, we paid, we had a lovely time. Mary is a very, very sweet guy. I think it's going to be a little... I was very, very lucky that Mary and I just happened to have schedules that lined up really well while we were both in Japan, because I was able to see him literally like almost every week I was there. I was there for a month and I saw him 3 times. And we literally went out together like 3 times. Excuse me. Sorry. But yeah, we went out together 3 times. Sorry, I'm choking on attempting to like ingest this orange coffee. But yeah, we went out like a good number of times. We got dinner a couple of times. We went out. We went shopping. It was lovely. I understand. He's great. He's adorable. He tolerated the leaf water. Yes. All it took was an angry Indian chef threatening him into drinking tea. That's all it took for Lucius Merryweather to drink tea, and perhaps force himself to like it. An angry Indian chef standing over him saying that he's going to enjoy this. So that's all we needed. That's all we needed. Okay, that's all we needed. He had room to say no, right? Imagine going, I don't drink tea. No. If either of us had tried to decline the tea, I was not sure for our safety. We would have had our heads smashed in by that teapot. We would have got bonked by a metal teapot repeatedly. How to scare marry aggressive Indian chef. Facts. Dude was like so passionate. He was like, you hate my food. And I'm like, no, we don't. We really like it. We were just talking a lot. I wanted to like wolf down everything on the fucking plate while I was there. I was like, oh. Our Indian uncles are cooks. I was really scary, can confirm. I might be gone. Right. Oh goodness, I don't drink tea with that accent. Also, Ria Rose, thank you very much for the 8 months of Netherbrandedness. We're getting close to 1 year. Welcome home, Zany. I hope you had fun and missed you lots. It was really fun. I had a lovely time. I'm really delighting in some of the stories I've got. It was actually nice having my own little apartment while I was there as well. Because obviously I got there 2 weeks before everyone else. I had a place that was nearby that I could sort of just like lean on. And it was a fun little spot. Really fun. I think that probably I'll probably go back to Japan sometime. Did you fix the door, by the way? Oh my gosh. Don't get me started on the fucking door I broke. Okay. First of all, Mane-san heard on stream about me breaking the door, okay? And they asked me about it. Hey, Zany, you gonna fix that door before you leave? And I'm like, oh my God. Okay. For those who don't know, my fucking neighbor complained I was making too much noise when I was going out on the balcony in the afternoon for like my afternoon coffee, because I liked going out on the balcony in the afternoon, okay? I don't think that's an issue. I make myself a coffee, I go out on the balcony, I drink it, I sip it while watching Tokyo move. I don't think that's a bad thing to do, right? And also, Karina, thank you very, very much for the 2 months, darling. Yippee! Finally catching you live after a long time. Thank you for brightening my boring class time. Well, heck, that's what I'm here to be. Don't you worry, I'm a little ray of sunshine straight from the underworld. Mwah. Yeah. So, I sit there and I'm like sipping my morning coffee. I'm looking at the little Tokyo street that they put me on. They put me in fucking Tutorial Town because it was literally like they put me in Tutorial Town because of the fact that like everyone there was, I don't want to sound terrible when I say this, but like everyone there spoke with like an American accent and was like clearly just like white NPCs. And I was like, oh, what, did they put me in Tutorial Town? Did they put me where the dubs are enabled? What happened here? Where is everyone? It was literally like the first day and a half. I was so relieved when I got to the convenience store and like the old Japanese dude behind the counter had no fucking clue what I was saying. I was so relieved. I was like, oh my goodness. I was like, did I get put in the 4Kids dub? I was so confused. I was like, did they just put me in like a little expat bit? Did they put me in Tutorial Town? And like, I think they did. I think they put me in Tutorial Town in case I got like murdered or something. But they literally sat me there and I was so confused because I literally like woke up in the morning and I was walking around and I'm like, why does you could mistake this for like generic American location right now, because like even the kids on the street were like talking in like English, and like they were just like, come on guys, let's go ride our bikes. Hey guys, do you want to ride your bikes over to like Akihabara this weekend? And I'm like, Did I get put in like the Persona 5 dub? Like, what the fuck is this? The fuck? So I was so confused. But yes, my neighbor complained that my screen door was making noise, or they said that I was making too much noise in my apartment, right? Because I was opening my screen door to go for my afternoon coffee, and, you know, I'd sit there and I'd sit on my little balcony and I'd drink. You know, it was a small little apartment, tiny little apartment in like one of those like big like corpo blocks, you know, where they like give the little places to the workers who are there. And I would just sit there, I'd drink my coffee, I'd like, you know, watch the little like lights on the towers and stuff, and look up at the city, you know, just like generic, fucking generic sitting there while I drink coffee thing, right? And then I would go back in, I'd shut the screen door, it would make like a little creaking sound as I would shut it. It'd make like a wheel, like a squeaky wheel sound, right? And my neighbor fucking complained, that fucking narc. And he was like, oh, the person next door, is there something broken? He's making so much noise. And I'm like, what? What? You actual fucking soylent child. How dare, what? So like, he was complaining. He was like, oh, sometimes he goes out at night and I hear the creaking noise of like the door. And I'm like, complaining about a door creaking is literally the definition of no bitches. Literally, like, my dude, complain. I mean this in the nicest way, but you shall never get laid. Like, I can already feel your aura, and I can feel my fucking virginity coming back like a pierced ear closing over. Do not. Like, what? Like, what? They're like, oh, I'm just concerned. What if something's broken? And I'm like, no. Like, so I was like, I am not dealing with this. I'm not dealing with this. This is not my energy, right? So I was like, whatever. I'm gonna flex the fuck out. And I literally was just like, okay, I'm gonna take the door off its hinges. I took the screen door and I took it off its hinges and just laid it up against the side. So like, you know what? You don't like the noise? Fine. I'll take the damn door off and I'll put it back on when I leave. So I did that. And then I realized I didn't kind of know exactly how to put the door back on its hinges after I took them off. So I kind of needed to figure that out before I went. And yeah, I figured it out like the day before. I literally fixed it like right before I went to get I fixed it right before I went to get lunch with Mary. I literally put it back on the hinges then. I realized it was like a rail that needed to clip in at the top and the bottom. You couldn't just slot them in, they needed to like clip, right? And that's how it works, you know? How do you know how to take a door off its hinges in the first place? It was a sliding door. It's easy enough. You just lift and pull, you know? I think you pissed off a hikikomori. Omori? The hit video game Omori? Omori? You guys like Omori? The hit video game Omori? Omori? The hit video game? The hit video game Omori? Omori reference? Omori reference in real life? Oh boy, hikikomori. My neighbors upstairs hoovered at 3 a.m. every day for months, and then it stopped out of nowhere. My downstairs neighbors in my old apartment used to argue a lot, and they were very, very loud. And there was one bit of the floor that was a lot thinner than all of the others, right? And they would always pick that room to argue in. So I would hear them like echoing into my bedroom while I was laying in bed. And at first, it really annoyed me because it was just them yelling at each other, right? And, you know, I would get really sick of it really, really quickly because it's not my fucking business to hear about your marriage falling apart. But after a while, when they started... I can't believe I'm saying this. So it ended up with someone calling the cops at one point because of how long and loud they were arguing. And like, it got to the point where like, you could hear shit getting smashed, and someone called the cops, and then they stopped arguing. They kept arguing loudly, but they would stop arguing when it hit midnight, and then they would turn it to like hushed angry whispers or like quiet, angry, like rasps, you know, where they're like, why are you doing this? I don't understand why you're doing this. And I'm like, okay. So I was like listening and vibing. So after that point, it became easier to sleep through. And then I could like enjoy it. I could enjoy the soap opera in front of me because I could vibe the fuck out to it, you know? I could sit there at like midnight, take my headphones out and just sort of listen to, you know, the husband and wife having these like arguments with her going, you're not the man I married. It's always fuck this, fuck that, fuck everything. You're not the man I married. And I'm like, yeah, you fucking tell him, girl. You tell him. You tell him. And then he's like, I'm trying to be. And I'm like, yeah. But yeah, no. And then afterward, the argument stopped one day and I realized I didn't see his wife ever come in and out of the apartment block again. And I was like, oh, I got to listen to our marriage break down in real time. That's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't even get a proper season finale. That's crazy. It was divorce ASMR. It was so comforting. It was like playing, you know, all I needed was to be under my covers and playing Pokemon Emerald on my Game Boy Advance. And it would have been just like when I was a kid. It would have been such a nostalgia trip, right? It would have been such a classic. It would have been nostalgia. You know, and then after it stopped, what could I do? I could only put on that recording of Adam Driver from like A Marriage Story over and over again. You know, all I had to do was just put on Adam Driver from A Marriage Story to fill out the gaps. Divorce ASMR, right? Wait, is that an April Fool's ASMR? Do you reckon I could get some like generic copyright-free Game Boy Advance sounds and like layer them and just muffle like some arguing outside for April 1st? And be like playing Pokemon under the covers while your parents argue about divorce downstairs ASMR. Wait, do you think I could cook that? Wait, do you think? I feel like I could cook that. I feel like that's something I could cook. Right? Yes, please. Wait, no. Take notes. Right? I feel like I could. I feel like I could. That sounds horrible. Do it. Playing Pokemon on your Game Boy Advance under the covers while your parents argue about divorce downstairs. Right? I feel like I could make that happen. Shit, I need a female voice for it. Shit. I could still make that happen. I could still make that happen. Oh, but I got to do the NSFW April Fool's thing as well. I could do more. I'll see whatever works. No. Victory Ham, thank you for the super. No. Just no. Just no. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should do something, Incubus. That's what I'm hearing here. Just because I can doesn't mean I should. Necessarily. All right, but on that lovely note, thank you all for coming out to today's little coffee date. I have had an absolutely wonderful time getting to be a monstrous little yap monster with all of you. So I do hope that you will swing by the stream later today. We do have an absolutely fun one. We are managing a cat cafe later on tonight, so it should be absolutely wonderful. I do hope that you will turn around and have a lot of fun. In the meanwhile, we're going to be heading into 𝓱𝓸𝓼𝓽's Yakiniku simulator. So, or cooking simulator, sorry, cooking simulator. So do give him a bonk from me. And of course, I will see you all on the other side. So until the next, I've been Zander Netherbrand. You have been my dear sweet Netherlings. And bye-bye for now. I'll see you in, 2 and a bit hours. Mwah. Bye-bye.
Mm-hmm.